summer, Sean.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fit, so they find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake LaRavia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
And can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Sabonis can't hit. Reeves with the ball. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Levine against Reeves. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Levine.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Levine. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Down low, Sabonis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
D all over Sabonis there, which you have to be, because that is a tough man down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
BA, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Reeves. Five on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
So it's Los Angeles now. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan against Hachimura. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. Doncic outside. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Here's Levine. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Shams, it would seem the Kings are one of those teams in danger of being stuck in the middle. Where do they go from here?
Brian, the West is so tough, and just think about it. After the Kings made the playoffs in 2023, after they snapped that 16-year playoff drought, things have just trended the other way. And now they're left scratching and clawing their way to stay in the mix. They have some talent, they have some draft capital. Let's see what they can do in the vaunted West.
The Lakers with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Vincent can't hit.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Back to Ellis. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
One of the best at getting himself to the line. That's a big part of DeRozan's game.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Levine. With the step back. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pick by Sabonis to the paint. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Sabonis has got 5 points. And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You meet some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
That's a good point. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Monk. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Doncic. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Pass to Monk. Now Ellis. Here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Benson grabs a miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Doncic missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Levine passes to Monk. Ellis outside. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And the Kings lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here's Levine. Picked by Sabonis. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Kings making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. LaRavia comes in for Reeves. And it's Marcus Smart in for Vincent. Now here's Doncic. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Smith, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And he's good on the second. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Levine. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Monk. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. Over Vanderbilt. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hayes inside. He's guarded by Ellis. For 3, Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Saric comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in for Ellis. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. The Kings leading. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Off the glass. That one's good. Sabonis has got 9. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's the Kings with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Westbrook. No points so far. Outside Levine. Westbrook outside. Hayes against Sabonis. Some solid defense from Hayes. Lakers trail by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. .103 left in the first. Outside Levine. To the wing, right side. Saric a screen. Here's Westbrook. Rebound, the Lakers. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Vanderbilt, a screen on Westbrook. Smart for 3. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Westbrook. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Marcus Smart at the line for 1.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hayes with a screen on Carter. From deep, Reeves. No luck on that one. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Malik Monk is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Carter in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Here's Westbrook, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. That one off the back iron and out. LaRavia outside. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Monk. He's covered by LaRavia. Pass to Sabonis. Over Hayes. Sabonis' shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's Hayes. Smart, a screen on Carter. Reeves against Carter. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Westbrook, the pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Count that bucket. Carter's got his second basket on the night. The Lakers lead by 4. Smart finds Reeves. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Jones comes in for Saric. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Carter. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. McDermott's checked in for Jones. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with assist totals split between the front court and back court tonight for the Lakers.
And their guards have played their roles so well, noticing gaps in the defense and splitting them with pinpoint passing and figuring out ways to get their teammates going.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Schroeder, picked by Sabonis. From downtown, Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. The Lakers with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Schroeder. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah. Pass to Westbrook. Shot on the wing. Here's Sabonis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Sabonis has got 13.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Saric checks in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Westbrook. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic checked in. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Back to LaRavia. Saric against Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia to snap the cold streak. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's LaVine. doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Saric. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Sabonis. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Sabonis. Levine's gotten a second bucket on the night. The Lakers in the lead. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Outside Monk. Outside Levine. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Doncic on the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Hayes. He shoots. It's hauled in by Saric.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Laravia with it. Picked up by Saric. Now here's Doncic. Fires it. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Schroeder. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento. They defeated Utah in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now here's Sabonis in his last outing with 12 points. And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder, and he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis, and DeRozan is subbed in for Saric. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Quebec's checked in for Laravia. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Here's DeRozan. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside connect. Vincent passes to Doncic. Outside connect. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Monk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Defensively, you can't give Monk any space from the corner.
The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now Vincent. Still no points. Here he goes. Pass to Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. The shot no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Too easy for DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Schroeder passes to Eubanks. Here's Monk. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Hachimura. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Vincent outside. Inside. In transition. Here's Levine. Oh, what a jam. Levine walking on air.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Chomps with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
58 seconds left in the second. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Eubanks. And here's DeRozan. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Connect missing. Schroeder with it. DeRozan outside. Monk for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead, up by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. What a half by... Okay, everybody, let's talk about this. Here's a player who's hotter than the sun right now. How's he doing it?
Just one of those streaks, Ernie, tough to guard. Early tonight, I was shooting paper buckets, 6 in a row, right over Shaq.
Nope, doesn't count. I was reading notes. I didn't see the first 5. Can't count those as guarded, Kenny.
So wait, we aren't going to talk about our featured player? I prepped for this, guys. I did research. Oh, well. Thanks anyway, Jet. And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Reeves, covered by Schroeder. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Vincent. Offline with a 3. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Schroeder, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Schroeder. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Vincent outside. Hachimura against Levine. Levine comes with the double team. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. BA?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Hachimura. DeRozan down low, working on Hachimura. And DeRozan gets it to go. DeRozan's got 5 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Unloads. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Pass to Schroeder. Down low. Inside DeRozan.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Lakers trail by 8. Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Levine. Doncic pulls down the board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Sabonis. Driving to the basket. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Vincent. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Zach LaVine is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Lakers trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
LaVine passes to Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass. And that's now 17 points for Domantas Sabonis.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart looking around. Kicks it to Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
The Kings lead by 4. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 5 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Ayton finds Vanderbilt. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
It's stolen by Ellis. DeRozan, left side. Shoots over Ayton. And that one's good. DeRozan. He's got 9. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Sacramento leading by 4. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Ayton. DeRozan with the bucket.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Reeves outside. Ellis with a rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for LaVine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 4-point Kings lead.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Ellis outside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Ellis has got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Schroeder against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Ellis right side. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smart. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, Sacramento is shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Schroeder passes to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Smart for 3. Ellis with a rebound. The Kings leading. And here's the fast break. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Reeves. Levine with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
You give a shooter of this caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. And it's Smart missing. Well, Sacramento is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. He's got 19. To win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Kings. Malik Monk's checked in for Levine. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 23 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Pass to Ellis. Here's Sabonis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Los Angeles shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And here's Reeves outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Oh, it's stolen. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. The Kings lead by 9. DeRozan passes to Ellis. Puts up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Saric checks in for the Kings. Good on the second one. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the third seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Doncic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. Money from the wing. DeRozan's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Hachimura. No good from outside. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Saric, good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vincent. And here's Reeves outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Monk. He's got 10. For 3, Westbrook. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Lets it go from deep. Vincent can't hit. Monk looking around. To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Yep, count it. And that's now 18 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sacramento on top. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Drew Eubanks out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Levine in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Outside for Levine. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now Schroeder. Eubanks, the pass to Schroeder. Outside Levine. The three ball. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles shooting a nice 50% for the game. Smart outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings lead by 12. Here's Levine. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And that one's good. Smart has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Laravia. Off target from outside. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Shots good by Schroeder. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. Hayes for 3. Stolen by Schroeder. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Over Smart. Schroeder can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Levine against Smart. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the 2nd.
The Kings lead by 14. Sacramento passing it around. Saric, the pass to Monk. Gets the 3 to fall.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Monk's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. Smart outside. Laravia outside. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 5th assist in this one.
This is their plan in the 2nd half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Schroeder. And here's Saric for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hayes. Can't hit that one. Some solid D from Eubanks. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. That one falls. And the Kings lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Smart with the ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Lakers trail by 14. And finished off by Hayes.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And Doug Christie has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan comes in for Saric. And Ellis is subbed in for Levine. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's the Kings with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Schroeder from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Ellis. From 12 feet. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And the Lakers with possession here. A 12-point game. From deep, here's Doncic. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Monk. No good on the 3. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Back come the Kings in transition. And the basket by Monk.
Lighting it up here. Monk cannot be contained. This is why this man is in the lead.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Kings lead by 12. Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hachimura. And it's good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Schroeder. Ellis outside. Here's DeRozan. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Doncic with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 21 points for Domantas Sabonis.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lakers trail by 12. And here's Hachimura. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Schroeder. Ellis outside. DeRozan outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. DeRozan's got 23.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Hachimura. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end. That thing fired him up.
Sacramento leading by 9. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Sabonis. Got it. Good job in the low post. 23 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Reeves, and he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Here's Schroeder. Now DeRozan. Pass to Schroeder. Monk for three. And Reeves pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Luka three. Money.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Kings shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Monk for three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Shooting. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
Sacramento making a change here. Levine's checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Sacramento leading by 6. Lets it fly from 18. Yes, sir!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Reeves banks it home. Big shot.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
The Kings shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Ellis is checked in for Monk. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. DeRozan! Can't get the three. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And it's in there!
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside DeRozan. Oh, Smart with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Yes, sir! Count it!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Well, the Kings shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. DeRozan. Ooh, the nasty throwdown from DeRozan.
All of that experience coming together. DeRozan knows when his team needs a bucket, he's the one.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Doncic. Quick two. All net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Good from Doncic.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Oh, off target from downtown. The Lakers trail. Smart. A throwback possession. 2 points.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. DeRozan fires. Oh, Smart with a rebound. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And the Kings shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's DeRozan. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the stuff!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And here are the Lakers. They trail by one. Doncic.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Stolen by Hayes. Here's Reeves. From 11 feet away. That's off. Now here's Ellis. Not a lot of room. DeRozan. Sabonis. Soft touch for the tip-in.
Keeping them in this. Sabonis showing no fear, taking the big shot.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Doncic. Yes! Using that window.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Levine. It's good from beyond the arc.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
DeRozan!
Oh, he beats the buzzer! How you finish a quarter. Wow. You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.